If you're a first-time home buyer, we have what you need to know to find the perfect spot for your family. Rhode Island Housing's Executive Director, Barbara Fields, joins us with more. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. We know that this is on everyone's mind. If they're looking at the market, there's always this question of, am I doing it at the right time? Am I supposed to be looking in the fall, the spring, the summer?
It's a perfect time to buy.
Okay.
Our business is very robust, and we really encourage people to think about buying that first home.
Awesome. And in order to do that, there are definitely some challenges for first-time home buyers or for those kind of looking to move up. One of which being the tight inventory of homes.
Inventory is tight, but there's still product out there, and we continue to see a robust market. We urge people to think about buying a home. We have down payment and closing cost assistance to make it in reach of many more people.
Yeah, which is so important, because you might think maybe I'm not making enough, or maybe I make enough but I have so many other things to pay for that I won't be able to keep up with a home.
Well, the two best things that people can do to think about buying a home is to take a home buying class, which we offer, and we offer in English and Spanish. We offer them in person and online, and then also to get pre-qualified, to work with a broker or lender to see exactly what you can afford, because I think people will be surprised to know that we offer a lot of programs that provide 100% financing, so it will help them with the down payment and the closing costs,
which are huge.
Biggest obstacle is the down payment.
Yeah, it really is, and a lot of people, they don't feel like they can even make that hurdle. You know, maybe if they just make the mortgage payments, they can do that, but even a down payment is a lot to take on.
Well, right now in 6 communities we have a program called First Down, which provides $7,500 for a down payment, and if you stay in the house for 5 years, it's forgivable. So I would urge your listeners to call 457-1234. That's our main number, and they can direct them to talk to somebody.
That's excellent. I was reading, too, in the information that you sent over to us earlier, that the amount of people that are taking advantage of these programs, or that did receive some sort of assistance or help in one respect or another, was over half.
Yeah, last year was a banner year for us, one of the highest years in our 45-year history, and the numbers in the first 6 months continue to be very robust.
Yeah.
The average income of someone we help is about $68,000 a year, but I think your listeners would be surprised to know we don't have a limit on who we can help, so we help people across the board. We have different types of assistance depending on your income level, but I really think that an informed home buyer is the best one. So again, 457-1234. Call, let us talk to you, let us see what we can do, and we work with brokers and lenders across the state.
That's excellent. So no matter where you're going, there's some sort of help that you can provide, even if it's just a little advice or encouragement to keep going.
Yeah, you know,
during this
it's
time.
still at historically low interest rates. I mean, historically 8% was the rate. We're still below that. I think it's still a good time for people to consider this, particularly if they've been sitting on the sidelines. Get in the game, give us a call.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in. She's the lady you want to talk to. If you want information from Rhode Island Housing, go to rhodeshow.com.